Boom. There it is. No mic. A little bit of the mic. What's going on, YouTube? This is Scooby with Honda Hood Garage. Basically, I'm making this video again to try and maybe see if I can get into YouTube again. Maybe not a maybe. I'm gonna try really hard this time. I'm gonna try really hard this time and really be devoted to making YouTube videos. I know in the past I generally started this channel just to be, you know, racing channel, just racing, you know, and I got to thinking today, watched some of my old videos. I really miss this, man. I really miss editing videos. I really miss going out to the runs and just having a great time with my friends and just sharing experiences with people and stuff like that. So I really miss that. So I want to get back out there. I want to really be devoted to it this time. Can't really make a promise to anybody yet because I don't have a huge subscriber following on this channel, but I intend to make it something like that. So it's going to be more of a vlog channel. Not huge on vlogs, but you know, just covering the other parts of racing, you know, because there's more to racing than just the actual race. There's a lot that goes on that people don't know about. You know, there's a lot of things that have to be done for cars to be ready to race, and a lot of things that have to be bought, and a lot of, you know, troubles that we face just trying to race in general. So I thought that, you know, that would be a good part to add to this channel instead of just the racing. You know, I am still gonna stick to the Honda Hood Garage logo. I mean, you know, that's really what I'm trying to brand out here, you know, because basically the whole idea behind Honda Hood Garage is that we live in the hood, you know. I mean, these are fast Hondas out of the hood. Simple as that. I mean, not the fastest thing in the world, faster than what you guys are used to seeing on the streets. Let's just say that. You know, I would say quick instead of like the fastest thing, you know, even though we try to be the fastest thing out here. You know, we always gotta humble ourselves because there's always a guy faster than you. So anyways, I'm gonna take you guys on a ride with me. We're gonna check out what I'm doing today, and maybe, you know, if you guys are into this kind of stuff and I get a lot of good feedback on this video, then I'll just keep doing this stuff. I'm bored anyways. I'm gonna keep doing this shit anyway. So if y'all wanna watch away, leave me a like if you really like the content, and don't mind the beard or the fuzz. Niggas call it, that's fuzz. I mean, it's more, you know, it's mostly full down here. Don't mind that. That's just, you know, pandemic stuff. You know, when you really start working on a car and you're really trying to get something done, all this stuff right here, that shit go out the window. You don't even give a fuck about that. All you care about is your hygiene and getting up to the shop and making sure you put that new part in your car, get that shit one step closer to running. So like I said, if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like below, and let's see how the day goes today. What's up, boys? We're at my storage unit to pick up some jack stands. Because my boy Cody needs some jack stands. This lock is really hard to do with one fucking hand. What is that? It's like moving. Oh, there it is. If you're a car guy, you gotta have a storage. Just doing a bunch of car stuff, especially like me, I do a lot of mechanic work too on Hondas and all kind of other cars. You just accumulate a lot of stuff. True story, someone actually broke into my storage unit not too long ago. They came in here, they went down the line and just broke like a bunch of them off. I don't think they were targeting mine specifically, but they did get into mine. They tried to drag one of my K24 motors out of here, which is why I ended up just moving all of them, literally. I think I have one K24 here, but yeah. Pretty scary day. Right now I'm just picking up some jack stands. I have two in here. Another jack stand. I actually have 4 jack stands in here. Didn't know that. Smaller ones. Those should do just fine for what he's trying to do. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Luckily, I keep my jack stands pretty clean, because otherwise, I couldn't put these shits in my car. But got the jack stands. Ready to roll out. Fuck the sun. What's going on, guys? So we made it to our location. It's my boy's house. I'm doing a couple of things here. You know, mainly just working on Hondas. You know, that's what we do. We do Honda hood garage shit. You feel me? So, yeah. I mean, what we're gonna be working on today is some pretty simple stuff. I got a Prelude from my boy. It's a F20B swap Prelude, which I'm gonna show you guys right now. Let's go and take a look. What I'm gonna be doing is taking the motor out of this car. We're gonna get it rebuilt because it was low on compression. So basically, when your motor is low on compression, you don't make the same power that you used to, because the air that comes into your engine, it's leaking past either the piston rings or the head gasket. So really, we're hoping that it's a head gasket on this one, because if it's just a head gasket, then we don't have to go any farther than that. Even then, I'll still have to take the pistons out and check the condition of the rings, because you can't be 100% sure with high revving engines. This engine here, pretty sure he had this tuned by Motoro. Most of you guys probably know him in the Orlando area. I believe it's towards like Kissimmee, like Michigan Ave or something like that. I believe it's like in that area is where he does all of his tuning and stuff like that. So yeah, so the motor is basically dyno tuned from stock. So apparently on a dyno, it made about 202 wheel horsepower, which is not too bad for one of these. But normally you would expect something like 213, maybe 212. So that gave us the idea that there's maybe something wrong with the compression in the engine, and we did a compression test and found out that number 3 is actually low on compression. It's about 30 psi off from all the other cylinders. So that's what we're really gonna be fixing today, guys. So the rest of this is just gonna be really a mostly a B-roll of what's going on here. I'm gonna give you guys a little stand that way you can watch from a distance and just kind of see what I'm doing here. All right, let's get to it. All right, so something horrible just happened. I went to my car, my GoPros were dead. So, unfortunately, there won't be any time lapses today. I didn't know they were dead. I'm pretty sure I charged them last time I put them in the bag. I don't know if they like died while they're sitting in the bag or what. So, basically, I'm just gonna cue in on the stuff that I've changed and just show you guys. So, right now, the motor is mostly taken apart, and it's just about ready to come out. One of the parts that we had yesterday while I was just trying to look for a 36mm socket, which I did end up getting that, so we can actually get the axles out. And the axles and the mounts are the last steps to getting this thing out of here, and she'll be ready to come out. So I'm just gonna cue you guys in and, you know, just keep you updated on what's going on here pretty much, because my GoPros are dead. Alright, y'all boys, we're back at it. Well, we're back at videotaping because I forgot to charge my GoPros, but so far we got some good stuff done on the car. I got the axles out, so that's what took about 20-30 minutes, because these bolts have never been taken apart. I don't know, maybe because the car sat for so long, but this is pretty much the progress right now. Still looks very similar on the top, except the radiator's missing, because I'm taking I got the front mount bolt out right there, and right now I'm working on that bolt in the back there, if you can see it. One of the heater hoses had more coolant in it than I thought, so I took it off and it just kind of went everywhere. So got a little coolant incident. So, well, axles removed. Little tip though, if you want to take axles out of a Honda, you don't have to remove the tie rod. You just need to remove the lower ball joint down here, take the bolt here out of the strut, and you can just swing this whole assembly to the side, take the axle out of the back of it, and you swing the strut over to the left side so you can take the axle underneath it, and you pull it straight out. And you just swing this back, put the bottom nut on, just finger tight, strut on, finger tight, and we can actually drop the car and move it around as a shell. Just don't forget to tighten those bolts when you come back through. Yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. As you can see, she's a beauty, man. It's good looking F20 right there, boy. I told y'all before, I'm here at Cody's house. So he actually went to the store to get some blacks earlier. Here he is. I'm gonna let you guys meet him. That's Cody right there.
What's up, guys?
I've known this guy probably the whole time I've been in Florida, to be honest with you. But yeah, this is Cody. He was nice enough to go ahead and let me keep my car here because I had some little complications with the last shop that I was at, and I'm in the middle of shops right now. So that's pretty much why I'm over here. I bought my last project car, one of my customers' car, which is the one I'm working on, the F20. I bought my last car over here. Thank God I got most of the work done, and that was the last thing. I got this car over here to just finish this up. Like I said, you already know what's going on with that. So with that said, I'm gonna get more into the work on this car. So yeah, I'm gonna get to taking the motor out and we'll finish this up. So we're also working on the 4-door. As you can see it there. This is an earlier project that he had going on, and it was a show car thing. You know, now he's just kind of dressing it up. You dressing it up for what?
I'm gonna throw a turbo on it.
I'll throw a turbo on it.
Yeah. Try to blow it up.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that idea. And then, you know what I'm saying? I thought you were trying to put this together so your girl could drive it to work. But
well, yeah.
This is more into the 4-door, man. Some livery, a nice livery work down the hood.
Yeah, it's trash right now, but you would have saw the car probably about 2 years ago when I put it together.
Yeah, it was clean. Yeah, I saw it at Coffee and Cars in this downtown, right?
I'll send you a picture so you can include that.
Yeah, I could put a picture up for it.
So they can see what it looked like before.
Yeah. I'll definitely give you guys a picture of that. I don't know, I'll just probably slap it into the video. You know, just real don't give a fuck kind of attitude. Just pat right there. Yeah, right now. Alright, there it is. So y'all saw it. Shit was a beauty back then. Now she's sitting in the driveway, sitting on Steelies. You know, we had you know what I'm saying? Sometimes when you doing that fast guy shit, these stance cars you have, they just kind of take the back seat on that. So some of the stuff they have don't really matter no more. It's about getting, you know, especially someone give you a good offer. Man, bro, money talks. You feel me? So if someone give you a good offer on some stuff like that, he just sold the wheels on it, really. What else did you sell on it?
That's it, really.
That's all?
I just sold the wheels, put in the wheels for my hatch on there. I'm buying new wheels for my hatch.
Check how clean that bay is.
It's a little single cam with a bolt head on it. D16A6.
Don't change the fact that there's a lot of time and effort put into that bay right there.
Yeah, this car was trash when I got it. Everything came out of this car, everything went back in.
Apparently it was a race engine before, right?
Yeah, it was an all motor build in a CRX. And all the internals got taken out, stripped, everything stocked back in it, and I slapped it.
Was it all motor racing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I put a built head on it.
All motor racing motor, all motor racing motor. Shit, son. You know? Little noise maker, you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna wash it up in a bit. Give it a nice wash. It's been about a year and a half since I washed it.
So right now he's gonna be changing the wheels on this car. So he's taking the wheels off of his race car and putting them on this car because, I mean, quite frankly, that shit looks way better, to be honest with y'all. Like, we'll give you, well, you guys already seen the Steely view here. Seeing the Steely view right there. So that's the Steelies, right? Then I come back a little bit. Come a little bit right here, right? Check that out right there, boy. Now that That looks good. That's a good color, man. With that color, man, because to be honest, I think this paint job on the car has a little bit of white in it. So that's what really makes it work, you know?
It has a pearl.
That's what really makes it work, man. I mean,